Oh, hi guys. Sorry about the noise. I feel like it's so far away. I guess I'm finally in the picture. Anyways, for those of you who have come to my channel from Vlogtober, welcome. That was when my life was a mess, and now I'm trying to get my life back on track. So, that brings me to the whole point of today's video. First, look at me. I'm trying to practice what I preach and spend some time outside. So sorry about the noise. I mean, I'm outside, someone's sawing, someone's mowing a lawn, someone's chopping trees down, a helicopter's passing overhead, the cars are right over there, but my kids are napping and they're not napping, so I had to come out here or else a kid would cry in the background of a whole video of me talking about how I'm trying to get my life on track, and that wouldn't be very good, would it? The whole point of this video is because I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I used to be very organized before I had children, and I used to have like schedules and routines, and I used to get things done, and I'm struggling with getting anything done ever having kids. And I mean, I don't know, my kids just don't like to sleep. And other moms always talk about, well, when my kids nap, I do this and I do that. But my kids rarely nap. And it doesn't matter if I put them to bed at a certain time. Anyways, this is not a vlog. This is not something about me venting. This is me telling how I'm overcoming these by putting my life back on track. Because this is like physically, mentally, spiritually, because I am pregnant as well, and so emotionally I'm all over the place. So one of the first things that helps me personally, this is my journey, I like to exercise. I've always loved to exercise. I normally find it a struggle to stick to when I first find out I'm pregnant, because I like see progress photos. I'm like, yes, I'm hitting my goals. I feel healthy. I feel great. I can accomplish anything I set my heart to. But then I get pregnant and I see, like, immediately for me, my body changes and the weight stacks up, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I don't want to work out. And I don't work out, and the cravings for food happens. And anyway, so I just forget about working out. I think that's good. My body needs a break. So I quit working out for a while, and then about a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months into the pregnancy, whenever I feel motivated, I naturally am inclined to want to start working out again. And I know that helps me, like it's a breath of fresh air. I need that. The endorphins need to flow. I need something to do. I need positivity in my life, and so I start working out again, and I start slow, and I do, like, I take breaks when my body needs it. Anyways, I started yoga. I've done yoga for a solid week, and then this is week 2 of yoga, and then I incorporated some leg workouts because you can't really do ab workouts when you're pregnant. You don't want to. It can tear your stomach muscles. So I'm just working on, I added a couple, like a minute or 2 extra of leg workouts to my yoga, because that is an area that I need to focus on just like making sure that I actually move them and work them. So first thing in the morning is best. My kids have been waking up really early, so again, I'm struggling with where do I find the time, personal time, because a mama needs personal time in order to take care of her kids, and everyone else just take care of herself. So I'm struggling with the timing of everything yet, but that gets me to number 2. Number 2 for me is organizing my life, my schedule, where stuff is placed in my house, all the clothes in the basement that I've been selling, collecting, outgrowing, rotating my closet. I've been hanging them up, bringing a lot of stuff that I don't need to the thrift store, so really decluttering. I want everything to be cozy and homey more than ever this time around. It's not like nesting yet, I don't think necessarily, but I'm just working on getting everything in a proper place giving me, like, filling up my calendar so that I have stuff to do that keeps me busy on track, so I get out of the mental, like, side thing that I'm just a stay-at-home mom and I have something else to focus on, something else to think of every single day, make it a little different, twist it up. Number 3 for me is always eating is everything. Eating is centered around everything. I'm Italian background. I don't really eat traditional Italian meals. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, matcha makes you burp. I love eating healthy. Like, I love my greens. I love veggies. I eat very, very, very good when I'm not pregnant, but when I'm pregnant, I have those, you know, cravings. And it's not that I don't want to eat healthy, I can't stomach eating healthy. Like, you know how people get morning sickness? I get sickness if I eat spinach or drink green tea. So the stuff I would naturally love to have, my body for some reason rejects when I'm pregnant. I don't know if that's the baby or me, or like maybe I just really do need more carbs when I'm pregnant because that's what I crave. So anyways, I want to get back to eating healthier because I'm kind of out of the stage where I would throw up. So I'm going to focus on my nutrition, getting back to it, because that again improves your mood and your attitude and your quality of life. And I just really need to improve my quality of life. I need to feel healthy and happy. So I'm focusing on eating again. Like, I've been only wanting to eat 3 meals a day for some reason last couple days, snacking once, but I'm not as hungry as I am if I'm like working out hard, lifting weights. So I'm not really eating for 2. I don't want to eat for 2. It's just I'm eating different food. Number 4 has to do with this. I want to read every day. I want to grow every day. It's something I used to do, like focus on a new kind of skill every day, just something mentally to get out of the rut of like, I'm in the 21st century. I live in a house in the middle of the city. I have a big square box in front of me filled with all kinds of delights that make me not use my head and my imagination. And I don't even learn that well visually. I learn better like reading, sitting in my own head, in my own space, in my own time. And I'm very old-fashioned. I like physical books that you can smell. It has pages. I know it's not like the best for the environment, but I can't sit and read on my cell phone. Why would I spend more time putting like all this crap into my head? Because phones aren't good for you. Like, all the electromagnetic stuff just like flowing into your skin and your eyes, the unnatural artificial lights. Why would I sit and read on this for hours when I have this? And people are like, oh, listen to podcasts. I can't listen to podcasts. My kids are blah, 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 blah. So I read when I get my own time, special time, quiet time, alone time, and that's how I learn best. Number 5. I'm doing it right now. I wanted to spend time outside every single day getting fresh air. I am from the backwoods. I grew up in the woods. That sounds crazy to people, and I know I live a very different lifestyle right now. But anyways, that is my background. I love being outside. Nothing makes me happier than looking at nature, like the trees, the sky, the grass. I'm always barefoot. I'm always like, my feet are always in the grass. Like even now, even though it's colder and it's fall and I'm like dressed to the yards, barefoot. So I like to be in touch, and that's how I feel in touch with myself. Like, I know myself, I know what I want, I know what I like, and I think part of it is because I've been so in touch with nature, where I'm from, my surroundings. It makes me happy. I can barely sit through an hour and a half movie. It's like almost torture to sit still that long. But I could lay outside and look up at the sky all day and not need to do anything. Like, My mind doesn't need to be occupied. If I'm in nature, I look and I love. Number 6 kind of leads into that. It leads into the, keeping active, keeping your body moving, and being outside. I love long walks. It's kind of my goal. I don't know if I'll be able to stick to it with the 2 kids, with being pregnant, with the weather in Canada and how it's cold and all that, but I would freaking love to be able to go outside every single day and just walk for like a half hour with kids, with stroller. That would be something I would love to commit to. Like, all of these things are something I will try my hardest and I want to do every single day, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. So these are things I'm leaning for, but I can't say I will 100% do them every day. And if I don't, I won't stress, because that will be the opposite of what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm trying to like physically and mentally de-stress, and these are steps I'm using to do that. But if I beat myself up if I don't do them for a day, then it's counterintuitive. It's not working. I'm not doing it right. Number 7, quality family time. Since I started this channel, I must say the filming and the editing has come in the way a little bit with our family activities. Like if I'm vlogging, then anytime something cute happens, I want to pull out the camera and I want to catch it because I want to show the world, look, we have fun. But that can ruin the moment, so I need to find the balance. Like, okay, this is what happened in my life. It was cute, it was fun, but this is my family and I don't want to have the moment pass me by in real life for the sake of footage. So that's gonna be quite the balance. And yeah, it can annoy my husband to have the camera like, do you have to film everything? Which I totally understand. I mean, I never thought I would start a YouTube channel, but I guess what can I say? I have it now and I don't want to quit now that I started, and I'm enjoying myself. So I hope you enjoy my videos. Number 8 is I need to work on self-care, like not only the mental but also the physical aspect, because when a girl is like single and before she has kids and then she's trying to get a guy, like a girl's appearance is everything, like her hair, her makeup, her skin, her clothes, like the scents, the perfumes, the showers, the baths, the spas. Like, you go through whatever length you can, teeth whitening, I don't know, just stuff that makes you present your best self to the world. And then when you're a mom, you don't have time for that, but then you feel like so disgusting. And especially if you're like filming for people to like see your face, and when you're pregnant you have hormones and it like is really hard on your skin, and then the stress on top of that. Anyways, I feel like this entire pregnancy and in my videos I'm going to be walking around with pimple patches, plus like face masks don't really help with it, but what else am I supposed to do? I have to take care of myself. And stacking up makeup on top of your skin when you're breaking out doesn't really help. It's also not realistic for me to put on makeup for an hour of filming when I'm not going to wear it the rest of the day. So I have to focus on skincare, but natural skincare, because I'm pregnant and I don't want to do anything to damage the baby. So this is another thing that I'm struggling with, because I feel good about myself in the way that I was created and the way that I was made when I'm not pregnant. But when I'm pregnant, it's like this, you know how people get postpartum depression after having the baby? I get it during the 9 months of my pregnancy, and I don't know if anyone else struggles with that, but I do. Like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and it just doesn't go away. Like, I pretty much hate my life when I'm pregnant, but I still find, you know, moments that I love. Anyways, a lot of that is appearance focus because I don't have the time or energy to take care of myself, and it's like, what's the point? Tomorrow there'll just be another spot. Like, your skin is growing and stretching and just all this stuff, and you don't have the time and the energy. So I want to make sure that I take care of myself enough that I feel good about myself and thus enjoy the quality of my life this pregnancy. Because so far, and during my vlogs, when I was getting really tired during Vlogtober, I wasn't doing that. And the other thing that I really do that's in the same subject is I don't have stretch marks on my stomach because there's two things I've always done. I know it's mostly focused on genetics, but the second I start to show, I take a bath or a shower, like whatever my daily cleaning ritual or routine is, and when I get out, when I'm still wet, I put pure virgin coconut oil on my stomach. And my first pregnancy, I only did it on my stomach, but I didn't do it on my like butt and thighs because no one ever told me that you stretch there. I guess I was too dumb. Anyways, I got stretch marks on my butt and thighs, but I never got a single one on my belly, and I gained like 90 pounds, 80 pounds. So anyways, I use coconut oil. And make sure after that, so you put it on when your skin's wet and you smear it around, and then you put on a disgusting, nasty shirt that you could care less about and walk around in that for like an hour or two, like being cozy, doing house chores, before you put on your other clothes. Because if you put on other clothes when you have coconut oil on your skin, it will wreck your clothes. It leaves this like weird smudge and feel to it, like it's saturated in oil, and the oil really never goes away. And if you have time, you can try and dry brush from, you start at the ankles and work your way up to increase like circulation and your skin turning over new cells, and that way you're healthy and happy and no dry skin, especially in the winter. That's something I struggle with doing every day because I don't have time to dry brush my body before every shower or every bath. But I am trying to get better at that because that is a self-care thing I love personally. Number 9, final and the last tip for self-care, is the age-old one. Drink more. And personally, I love water and I always have, and I can easily drink a gallon a day when I'm not pregnant. When I'm pregnant, I find water very boring, and even though I'm thirsty, I just don't feel like drinking it. So that's why I go to my old favorite and my best friend, coconut water, which for 100% pure coconut water with no added sugar, no preservatives, can be like $4.50 to $5 for a carton, cardboard carton like this size. But I think it's worth it if you're drinking and you're healthy and you feel good. So anyways, those are just my opinions. This is just my life. It's just my story. It's pretty much like a hormone diary. And cheers to having babies, because what else is there left to say? Yeah, if you like this video please, or say something, or you can totally say, wow, first video where Sylvie's whole face was ever in the video, because that's literally what I'm thinking right now. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.